Today, we're going to start our collage self-portraits. You're going to start with a white piece of paper and an ink dauber and start creating a simple abstract design. It can be any kind of design you want. I'm showing you just a few different options here. Keep it simple, easy lines in a simple pattern. I went ahead and chose my polka dotted pattern, and I'm going to paint that in with any colors that I want. I'm using my liquid tempera, but we could be using our watercolor, or actually I'm using my tempera cakes, sorry. We could be using our liquid tempera, our watercolor, any kind of paint that we want. Filling them in all the way, making sure that every time I switch colors, I rinse my brush, making sure that I have enough paint and water on my brush to spread it around and fill in my whole paper. We're going to set that aside and let that dry so it will be ready for us to work on the next day. After that, we're going to get some scraps of paper. These scraps can either be book pages like we've used before, or they could just be a plain piece of colored paper. You are going to write your name on one of them, and then you are going to start to write some describing words about you, or writing things that you love, or things that you believe in, things that you might want to share about yourself, things that represent you, your favorite color, your favorite animal, activities you love to do, your favorite book, your favorite movie, anything that describes you. And you're going to write those with a black Sharpie, making sure that you're going nice and slow, not like me in this sped up video. And then you're going to cut them out into separate pieces. Those are going to be part of our collage. Now, at some point, I will have pulled you all aside to take your picture, and we'll give that picture back to you. You're going to go ahead and cut that out so that it is around your face, around your body, and then flat on the bottom. It doesn't have to be perfectly next to your head exactly, but the best you can. Then you're going to bring all your collage pieces together. Notice how I'm kind of moving them around and deciding where I want them to go before I start to glue. Now, I laid out mine like this with my picture in the middle and all of the words surrounding me. You could do it any way that you want. This is your piece of art. I'm doing dot, dot, not a lot under each of my strips of paper as I glue them down. Then we will set these to the side to let these dry to add our finishing touches the next week. Our finishing touches we can add with crayons or with oil pastels, adding some patterns or designs into our background just to give it a little bit more visual interest. These could be patterns that represent something, or they could just be patterns or designs to make it look more fun to look at or more exciting. Remember, lines and colors can express how you feel about something. They can give your paper energy, they can make it feel exciting, or they can make it feel sad or still or quiet. Whatever lines and colors you decide to use, think about what they are going to express about yourself.